On this day in history, August 19, 1919, President Woodrow Wilson appeared before the Senate Foreign Relations Committee to argue in favor of ratifying the Treaty of Versailles. As a break from conventional practice, President Wilson, who had spent months working out the details of the treaty, felt so strongly about the language and what ratifying the agreement would mean that he thought he had to be there to ask Congress to approve it personally. The 96 members of the Senate were divided. The concern was the language involving the League of Nations, which was the first worldwide organization committed to preventing future wars. Multiple members of Congress were concerned that joining the League would obstruct American independence and threaten American sovereignty. President Wilson was unwilling to change the treaty or language about the League of Nations. Even with worsening health problems, he appeared before the committee to stand firm on all points. 4 days later, the Senate voted on the first of many amendments to the treaty. Not going his way, President Wilson was furious and decided to take his case to the American public. He took a whistle-stop tour of America, sometimes doing 3 speeches a day. The trip destroyed his health, and shortly after returning to Washington, he suffered a stroke, leaving him partially paralyzed. From that point, he would never effectively function as a president again. During this time, the treaty was making its way through the Senate. 12 amendments were defeated, and the Republicans were able to attach several reservations before the vote on ratification. After a prolonged and contentious debate between both sides, a vote in March of 1920 saw the resolution pass. However, it failed to get the necessary 2/3 majority, so the Senate refused to ratify the Treaty of Versailles.